a spot of tea. Melina, you're so very droll. Don't we feel fancy? Oh, look, our friends from WrestleTalk have joined us for a little spot of tea. Hello, darling. I can't believe you're here.
Everything's so lovely.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, I have no introduction needed for this beautiful lady. This is Melina. We can talk like our actual selves now. Cheers to all of our WrestleTalk fans.
Yes,
how are you?
Cheers.
Welcome. Chills. We thought we would do something that was, very UK, very British, darling, and have a spot of tea while I get a little interview. Just a few casual questions. First of all, you look fabulous. Who are you wearing?
Primark.
We love Primark. You literally said to me, can I live in Primark?
I want to. I love all the things there.
Oh, we love it. We love it. But first of all jokes aside, how are you enjoying the UK?
Okay, as per usual, I'm always loving it.
Yay.
I love it. Even though there's like the heat, like it has their moments of heat and rain, but at the same time, no matter where you go, you're always going to experience that, whether it's Orlando or in Australia or even in Seattle. There's always stuff like that going on. So you enjoy the moment.
Yes, and the tea.
Let's have a little tea.
Let's have a little tea. Do you like tea?
I actually do like tea.
Do you?
I do like tea. But I feel like something's missing though.
Yeah,
It doesn't seem right.
I don't know how people.
It doesn't
drink
seem
this.
right.
No, it needs a little something.
Yeah, something is missing.
I have an idea. Waiter, hi. Do you mind? Okay, shh. Okay. Shh. They're gonna get offended. Hi. Thank you so much. Better, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, queen. Okay. They'll never know. Ooh.
That
Cheers.
happens. That happens.
Ooh, pinky up. That's some good
Better.
tea.
I like this tea.
Okay. So,
about the tea.
all about that tea. About that tea. Are you ready to spill the tea?
I am. I'm all about being honest.
Well, I don't want this to be an interview where it's like, how did you get started in wrestling? Who's your favorite dream opponent? We're not doing that here. This is you, this is me, we're buddies. I have compiled only a list of silly questions. First of all, who's your favorite friend?
Okay.
I know you love Friends.
I do. I love Friends like nobody's business. My favorite friend is Phoebe.
Are you a Phoebe?
Yes, because she's crazy.
Yeah.
She doesn't take any crap. She's all about drinking. She's doing it for the children. The more she drinks, the less there is for the kids to drink.
It's true. And I appreciate that. I respect her for that.
She thinks about the children.
Yeah. See, I'm more like a Ross girl. Do you like Ross? Do you
Oh, no, Ross is amazing.
See, people hate Ross.
No, the thing is if you watch it back, you realize, he is, pivotal to the entire, him and Monica are, everything.
Yeah, and I feel like they give him so much crap about being a paleontologist, but I would love to know a paleontologist.
That's hot.
Right?
I'm sorry. It's nerdiness is hot.
Yeah, I agree.
You got that knowledge and you know everything about it. Even though people give him crap, Rachel gave him crap, but he's a doctor. I'm sorry. He's a doctor.
He's a doctor. He knows all about them pterodactyls. Speaking of hot guys in glasses, shout out. What's up? Best pickup line or worst pickup line? I have to ask.
I think this is the worst and best pickup line, oddly enough. If you were a big booger, I would pick you.
Whoa! Did that work?
I was like, oh.
Be honest, was that you saying it to someone else?
No.
Sure.
Well, actually, I would do that, though.
Yeah.
I want to see if I do that, okay. I need to say that while I'm with her here in England. See if I could use that line and if it'll work or not.
We could see. Maybe it would work better here than it would in the States because we have that exotic accent,
They will forgive me?
Yeah. Maybe they'll be like, this girl's funny. Or they'll be like,
what?
I don't know. It might get embarrassing. Speaking of embarrassing, and speaking of men that you might have met, you told me a story that I wonder if you'll share with just a couple people watching this. No big deal. No big whoop. Embarrassing stories. I told you that my third wrestling show ever, I fell down a flight of stairs in front of Christopher Daniels and the Ballard brothers. Daniels later saw me fly down the stairs another time, but that was maybe Pinot Grigio induced. But this time I was very nervous, and I'll never forget it. I flew down the stairs back.
No!
Yeah. I was trying to be so, totes profesh. I'm new to wrestling. Hi, everyone. Shaking the hands, doing all that. Flew down the stairs. Fell so bad. Yeah.
That's so totally similar to an embarrassing thing. But okay, that story is similar to my story. And granted, I'm always doing something embarrassing. I'm always tripping. I'm always falling. I'm always it's so sad. I don't even get embarrassed anymore because I do this. Ever. I'm like, that's like Desperate Housewives. I'm like a little bit of Gabby and a little bit of what's Terry Thatcher's name?
Oh, I don't know. I met her too. She's
like a ditz. So she falls, gets herself in these weird situations, almost Lucille balling it. So it's like I'm a cross between those two where I'm like, yeah, bitch, sometimes glamorous and then goofy,
but then falling.
Yes.
Same.
Oh, these scenarios I put myself in. And so I got embarrassed. Let's see. It was actually 2 months ago, probably here in London, where I'm doing everything. I'm going out in the town. I'm experiencing London by myself. I was feeling so confident, and I was looking good. And then I was walking down the escalators, or just standing on the escalators, and these two guys were like, "Look at that bird! Oh, she looks like..." Yeah, they call me. I remember bird, and I was like, "I'm a bird. Yeah, I like it. Oh,
tweet,
cute."
tweet.
I fell down the escalators.
No.
I did. Right when I was thinking "Oh, hi." No.
They think I'm cute.
No, not so cute after that. I fell down. I had a cut on my hand. I was looking at my hand thinking, "Oh my God." And my hand, my phone is connected to my hand because it's like a ring. So I'm looking at my hand, and they thought I was looking at my phone. And look at her. She's looking at her phone, seeing if it's okay. And then
maybe you were Instagramming, man.
Part of me thought, is my phone okay? You're right. Is it okay?
I might be bleeding profusely.
But I was bleeding.
Is my phone okay? Yeah.
Yeah, it is. That is a big deal. I mean, I hate to say it, but...
#priorities. I mean, hello.
You crack your screen. That's a horrible thing.
It's terrible. It's terrible. Don't you hate when your phone doesn't recognize you? In the morning, it's how insulting is that?
I don't miss that. That's why I miss the whole thumbprint thing.
I know, because it's who's this?
It is
without
insulting.
makeup?
I'm like, you know what? You don't recognize me.
We've been through a lot.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We've been drinking.
And we wear a lot of glasses as well. So, remember you had those big gold ones, and it was who are you?
I know.
Yeah. Terrible.
Who is this?
Who this is? Who this is? Who is this?
Who be this?
So when we're not drinking tea, what do you order at Starbucks? I know. Easy on the tea. Just kidding.
It soothes my nerves.
I like to keep my Starbucks order simple. So I go up and I'm like, "Oh my God, hi, can I have an iced caramel macchiato upside down with an extra shot?" And they're like, "Okay." I think you should keep it simple.
So mostly Starbucks. When I'm here, Costa. But I always get... It's true, though. It's true.
Watch your language.
Don't be offended. Sorry, not sorry.
It's starbs, not carbs.
Starbs, not carbs. But I usually always get always a latte. Because I don't know, sometimes I could get adventurous, but I'm always latte, venti. You gotta get a venti.
You can't say large. That's
gotta
stupid.
get a venti.
It's a venti. I want to be Italian for 4 seconds and say venti. Grazie mille. Oh, I just turned myself on with my Italian accent.
Damn.
Oh my God, there's a bee. Oh, okay. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Since Melina's gotten here, bees love you.
No,
you're the bee's knees. Literally.
No, legit. Okay, so Melina means honey.
Well, can you cut it out? Because that being so sweet.
Bees and dogs love me.
Bees and dogs. I love when you turn into
like
Wendy Williams. You do. I love it. Wendy Williams, how you doing? No, speaking of how you doing, so we've been out on the town in London and beyond, and here's the deal. So when I say to people, because they're like, it always goes in this progression, right? Oh, are you American or Canadian? I always say, I'm from Liverpool, and I just gauge their reaction. And then I'm like, no, I'm kidding. If they're nice, they're like, oh, that's funny. Other times they're like, oh. But I have to say, no, I'm just kidding. I'm from America, and blah, blah, blah. What are you doing here? What do you do for a living? And then I have to say, wrestling. And that's not a word you can say to people and then them go, okay, that's nice.
Not a normal conversation.
Anyway, no, they go, wrestling, you've seen it, you deal with it every day. Wrestling, what do you mean wrestling? And they say to me, because I say I'm not a wrestler, and they go, oh, do you hold the cards up? We're like, no, that's boxing. We don't have ring girls like that. Though I was a ring girl for way too long. Anyway, thanks, Impact Wrestling. No, but for you are a wrestler. So it's even worse when you come to visit when people ask you what you do. So you've devised a plan and an alter ego. So I think you should tell people about what you say.
Well, this is only here. Like, I do this, like, all the time. So I know I've done it in Tacoma and a bit in Australia. Like, I just say it sometimes because you don't want to explain all this stuff. And I tell people, I'm an Uber driver. I just get in a
that's
car
your
and I
exit
go.
strategy is being an Uber driver. Can you imagine you picking up people?
Go. Come on, jump on in.
Uber driver. Does that work?
It actually does. Nobody asks questions. They're like, oh.
Well, then problem solved. Because if you say wrestler, that's like 60 more questions. If you say Uber driver, cool.
Yeah.
They don't try to get a discount or
they're
anything?
getting all crazy. They're not Googling me. They're probably putting like Selena Uber driver.
And why Selena, Melina? Why would you call yourself Selena?
One, I love Selena, and then people remember that easier. Like it's just like Selena. I usually say Selena with the M.
Mm-hmm.
People remember my name because nobody can remember my name. Okay, outside of wrestling, people in wrestling know me. But outside of wrestling, they're like Melinda, Melissa.
That's what I always say.
Melanie,
yeah.
Marlena, but never Melina.
That's funny.
So if I say Selena with the M, it's
a little easier. Yeah.
It's easier.
Well, last question, again, because we've been having so much fun. You told me a story, and I was like, we have to include this one. So we were talking about childhood crushes. So mine include really obscure actors that you wouldn't know. I love David Copperfield. I think it was the mix.
Really?
Yeah, The Illusionist. I think it was a mix of the magical aspect with the leather pants that were way too tight. Was a little confused, but I liked it. I love him. Hi, David Copperfield, if you're watching this video. He's not. So when we're talking about childhood crushes, mine's a little weird, but I think you have me beat.
No, okay, let me tell you. Okay, 3 childhood crushes. The first 2 was like Superman and Batman, like Adam West and like the old school. Like, I don't know why that's normal.
Wait for it. But then you said there was one that you...
But I did it because they're superheroes. But the third one that my parents like made fun of me for was E.T. I loved E.T. so much. I was like, he's so sweet. No, I don't want to see him leave this world.
Mm-mm.
So I said I would marry him so he could stay on this planet. You know? Let him stay on this planet or in this country.
A Visa green card. You wanted to give him a green card.
Oh,
that is the saddest, sweetest thing I've ever heard.
My little baby brain didn't understand.
Oh, bless you. Imagine what your children would look like. Good Lord Almighty.
That would be, what is that? The alien from Family Guy. Ruby Roger. Our children
American
would be...
Dad.
Yes, our children would be Roger.
You could name it Roger.
Oh.
I knew this interview would get off the rails, and that's what I love about it. Melina, thank you so much.
Some more tea.
Yeah, we need more tea. I think that's what it is. Thank you for your randomness and your openness, and I love you. I love you a latte.
You.
Hey, that's my new pickup line. I love you a latte. Ooh, Starbucks. If I wasn't married, that would be, you could use it.
Oh, because
I like you a
love
latte.
lattes.
Uh-huh. If you ever see Melina in Starbucks saying, I like you a latte, just say yes. Just go with it.
Oh, I do. But I do, though.
Cheers to you guys. Cheers to Melina.
Cheers.
Enjoying the rest of your UK trip. Lovely to have you. Cheers, darling.
Cheers.